You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Double team on Towns. Detroit with a rebound. Cunningham with the ball. Hard covering. That one goes. Count it.
Tough shot. I mean, Cunningham has great size at his position, which really helps him in the paint.
Left side Brunson. Towns on the screen. Out to the wing. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Yeah, this team is at its best when Towns is looking to establish himself on the interior.
Pass to Harris. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Bridges. Now here's Towns. Drops in the layup for two. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Hardaway. Five on the clock. Shot on the wing. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. And Towns has got the ball here for New York. Offensively, Karl-Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Oh, nice take by Tim Hardaway Jr. trying to look a little like senior there.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And they double up Brunson. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Now returning on the floor, the York Pistons.
6 on the shot clock. There's the double with Thompson. Pass to Hart. Launches a three. New York again can't hit. The Pistons leading. Here's Thompson. Anunoby covering. Cunningham, right side. The Knicks pull it in.
Boy. He was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Towns, that's good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And Allie LaFleur spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. Allie?
And we discussed Mikal Bridges. Coach said Mikal creates a lot of problems with his movement off the ball. He keeps the defense on its toes. We can't allow him to get into a rhythm. And he also praised Bridges' on-ball defense. He'll be the focus of their game plan tonight. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Brunson, following the score by Detroit. Brunson is doubled.
Kick it out!
To the inside. Here's Towns. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Duran. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players, to the coaches, to the front office, and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Now here's Bridges. Still no points. They double him with Harris. Here's Brunson. Thompson with some nice D.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Cunningham. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Towns on the screen. And Brunson, here we go. And an open for three. New York again, can't hit. To the middle. Here's Duran. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Pass to Hart. And there's a 3-second violation. Cunningham with the ball. Duran the screen. With one on the clock. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's Detroit with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Cunningham outside. The three is up. Oh, Cunningham from way out there.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Towns outside. Anunoby on the wing. No good from outside. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Doris Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then having an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
Now here's Brunson. Yet to see a basket. Left side of Chua. Outside Brunson. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And how about the hops Bridges has? Showing off some there with the slam.
Here's Cunningham. Karl-Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Simone Fontecchio, a name some may struggle with, but as well as he's played, get to know it. Actually, his teammates nicknamed him Tech. He said, when I first got to the NBA, they started calling me that, and I was like, guys, I don't like it. No one's ever called me that. But then it stuck to me. Now I like it. Brian?
Yeah, now you have to like it. All right, great story, Allie. Now here's Brunson. Shot's good by Towns.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Pass to Stewart. Cunningham outside. Beasley for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Brunson. To the paint. Karl-Anthony Towns again. And now it's just a 4-point Pistons lead.
Guys, that is what you call true physical, hard-earned points from Karl-Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
Here's Duran. Back to Stewart. Puts up a three. Karl-Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Back to Bridges. Brunson with it. Picked up by Cunningham.
Hey, right here.
Clock at 6. Kicks it out Towns. From downtown. He's off on that one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
All right, Brad, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Towns on a screen. McBride attacking. Outside of Chua. The 3. New York no good that time either.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Harris. Shot clock at 6. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Here's Hardaway. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Hardaway's got his second basket.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
And after putting it down, he angles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. New York making a switch here. That free throw is good from Thompson. Knicks trail by 7. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Anunoby. Inside. And here's Robinson. Launches it. Stolen by Schroeder. Hardaway on the wing. From the arc. Arc pulls it in. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Eight seconds left to play in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Robinson. Achua for 3. And that's not going to go. And so that's the end of the first half. The Pistons on top, up 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court.
The Pistons lead by 7. Doris, it's hard to believe the Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, BA, what I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
Now here's Hardaway. For 3. Reed, no good. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And now the Pistons in transition. Hardaway's shot is good.
Well, you can see Tim Hardaway is in his element right now. This guy is a solid transition player. He knows where to get to.
Brunson with it. And it's Reed picking him up. Towns left side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brunson outside. And Reed pulls it down.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Reed. Here's Harris. Back to Reed. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson surveys. Thompson with a steal. Here's Reed. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Reed's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Hardaway's shot is good.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is known as a scorer. Knocks down the long-distance look right there.
And playing for his next contract, Tim Hardaway Jr. is motivated to get it going, Doris.
Well, B.A., his best skill is obviously that three-point shooting. When he's near 40%, the impact he can have on your ability to score is tremendous. The floor spacing he provides is critical.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And they double up Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. To the middle. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 9 points.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close. Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Schroeder. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Mikal Bridges.
You can see Schroeder's shoot-first mentality if a defender overcommits. Nicely done.
And the first one at the line is good. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Making a change here. And And both free throws good for Schroeder.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. And so the ball out of bounds. Beasley touched it last.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And they double up Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Duran. Now here's Ivy. Inside. 6 to shoot. Now Harris. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Harris got 5.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Shots good by Hart.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Knicks trail by 14. That is flushed down. A nice jam.
What a setup by Karl-Anthony Towns. Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
It's Beasley on the wing. Pass to Cunningham. These are his first free throws of the game.
First personal foul.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
At the line for Detroit, Cunningham. Cunningham.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Brunson from the arc. And so it's the Detroit Pistons up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up to the Knicks. It's a 14-point game.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Duran with a steal. From behind the arc. Ivy's shot is off. Knicks trail by 12. Now Towns. Pounded by Harris. Towns, that's good.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target, he will do the rest.
Harris outside. And here's Ivy from the arc. Towns with a rebound. Here's New York. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl-Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time. When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Jalen Brunson picks one up. That free throw good from Cunningham. And make no mistake, Kay Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
And he nails the third.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
And they double up Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Kicks it out, Towns. There's the triple. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
By the go-to scorer that Karl Anthony Towns is, yes, he can shoot the 3, folks. You better check him.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Knicks trail by 9. And they double up Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. High post Towns. Outside Brunson. Back to Towns. Outside Hart. Just 4 to shoot. Towns double team. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Now Cunningham. For 3, Hardaway hits a 3-pointer. And the Pistons lead by 12.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. just piling on at this point. When this guy's in the zone, he can make anything happen.
To the paint. Shot's good by Towns. Towns has got 20.
He is so efficient, so consistent. But for them to have real success, he needs help. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Anunoby can't get it to go. The Pistons lead by 12. Cunningham, right side. Shoots. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
And it's Brunson missing. Foul on Josh Hart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Welcome to Minnesota, the home court advantage for the Timberwolves here at the Target Center. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intense.
Goodness. Where did that come from? That was beautiful.
What a punch.
Watch the screen. Pass to Gobert.
Right here.
DiVincenzo with it. Back to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
Thompson is double. Here's Eason. Right side, Green. To the inside.
I got him.
6 to shoot. And Thompson gets it to go.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said, we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota had, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals round.
Thompson is double. They kick it out to Green. To the paint. Here's Şengün.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
And stolen by Eason. Green draws the double. To the middle. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Edwards from the arc. The Rockets pull it in.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Thompson is double. Brooks outside. Houston moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Thompson. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Pass to DiVincenzo. From past the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Rockets trail. Here's Eason. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now here's Gobert. Back to Edwards. Launches it. The three-pointer is right on target. Edwards got 5 now.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
And you see, don't you, Clark, this steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there. If he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, then he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
And Green slams it in.
Green just levitates to the rack. A 40-inch plus vertical will allow you to do that.
Edwards looking it over. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 1. Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
About 3 seconds between shot and game point. Pass to McDaniels. Randall outside. That tricky little pass fake there, working well.
Taking it himself, Randall changes who he is when the jumper goes in.
Brooks outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Rockets up. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Rockets.
Their chemistry, that's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And Smith gets double teamed. Pass to Green. Back to Thompson. On the 3, he's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint. And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Thompson is double.
Hey, yo, right here.
Out to Smith. Out to the right wing. Here's Şengün. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 3. And the Rockets just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball, too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it, too. So I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David.
The thing that stands out about Şengün is how crafty he is in the post. Excellent footwork and a lot of move.
Here's Şengün. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. It's Edwards on the wing. 7 points in the game. Pass to Reed. Edwards with it. Now defended by Şengün. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Reed. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Şengün inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Şengün's got 5 now.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Pass to Reed. There's the triple. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
When Niles Reed is out there, Clark spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure, and, you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor, and he's got great size and strength. And he does the little things, too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, but this guy gets deflections. He goes after loose balls. He gets you extra possessions on the glass. He steps in and takes charge. I mean, he does all the little and big things.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Right side, Green. Green draws the double. Brooks outside. Out to Smith. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown. Smith's got the lead up to 4 now for the Rockets.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Back to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Smith.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. Out to Thompson. Back to Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Back to Alexander Walker. Inside. Here's Reed. Offensive rebound. Back to Alexander Walker.
Watch it.
Down low. It's stolen by Smith. Stolen away. Stolen by Thompson. Off target from the baseline. Timberwolves trail by 6. 3-pointer, Randall. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Randall's got 5 points so far. Reed taking his time here. Smith in the posts. He got it up. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Shot by Eason, no good.
Tell you what, the defense is lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
They get it back. A three for DiVincenzo. Good on the three-point shot. DiVincenzo's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Whitmore. Defended by DiVincenzo. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Shannon. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. Last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Inside. To the paint. Here's Eason. Yes! And the foul. It's on Jaden McDaniels.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical, but David, that's their identity.
Rocking him right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniels.
Rockets leading by 7. Thompson with it. Now defended by Gobert. And Thompson throws it down.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible. Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You did not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Thompson. To the middle. Right wing. Houston moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. They double team Şengün. And stolen by Miller. One-on-one here. Here's McDaniels. And finished up by McDaniel.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Outside, Green. And he drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, when Green goes inside like that with that type of force and tenacity, really gives the defense no option but to foul him.
And he's good on the second. There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, but I can understand why. But Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Şengün. They double team Şengün. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Green. Pulls it from the corner. The Rockets again can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 6. Edwards with it. Picked up by Thompson. And it's Miller with the jam.
Edwards moving that orange like a real pro.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 9 points.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Outside Edwards. Miller outside. Over in the corner, Randall. Over Eason. Randall no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace.
42.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And Randall has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 6-point game. Gobert with a screen. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Gobert can't hit. It's Thompson on the drive. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And this one has been all about Thompson. As previously, when he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Out to Smith. Back to Thompson. Thompson is double. Here's Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Inside, Green's energetic play makes him really hard to contest without fouling. The defense's best effort turns into a foul.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's DiVincenzo. He trains the quick shot. 60 seconds on the clock here in the fourth. Outside, Green. Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Some changes here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Outside, Green. Here's Whitmore. No good on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 7. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jeff Green picks one up. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Both free throws good from Reed. Houston leading by 5. Here's Van Vliet. Makes it off the glass.
And expect smart plays like that from Van Vliet. He is a clever forger who knows how to create.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Pass to Alexander Walker. Lock at 6. Takes the 3. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. In the corner, it's Whitmore. They double-team Van Vliet. And then Smith with the dunk.
How about the force on that finish by Smith?
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
There's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. From outside the arc. No good that time.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Rockets leading by 11. On the wing, Green. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot for three.
Well, I believe Green has all the tools to be a phenomenal scorer in this league. Just needs to continue to develop.
And he sinks the second. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And they're no good. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Brooks with no one around. The Rockets with another miss.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Rockets.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Amen Thompson.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
But Clark, we hear a lot about the antics with Brooks, but he deserves more attention for his play.
I agree, especially on the defensive end, Kevin. He's one of the top perimeter defenders in the league, and some of what his antics are flowing out of is his competitive spirit. I still think he needs to tamp down the antics because that does take away from what he does, which is lock guys up and play with great competitive spirit all the time.
5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. Houston moving the ball around. Thompson misses. Now, Alexander Walker. So we see the Rockets get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never
out there and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Watch the screen.
Now here's Lillard. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And there's James from the arc. Again, the miss by James. Lillard with the ball. Picked up by James. Rejected by James.
And Braun with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
And the shot goes.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Antetokounmpo, that's good. And we're about a minute into the first. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking these guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Down low. Out to Portis. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing. Outside, Green. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Timeout, timeout. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Here's Doncic. And he buries his first look.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Lillard outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Prince. Outside for Green. To the left wing. 5 to shoot. And it's in there.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Inside. Doncic. To the middle. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The assist, Jackson Hayes.
And here's Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense from Hayes. Here's James. Sweet little floater. James has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Back to Prince. Pass to Lillard. Up and over Doncic. And that one's good. Lillard. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Doncic outside. Now James. Finished off by Hayes.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on a...
Okay, look out! Now! This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Here's Lillard driving in. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Lillard's got 6. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
The 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Outside Reeves. Back to James. Double team on James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
The shot by Lillard, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Out to Hachimura. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Reeves. Hayes with it. 1 second left. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be.
17.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put 2 guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow.
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Jackson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Here's Doncic. James deciding where to go with it. Into the lane. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
He is just a bad man when he starts to drive. Once he gets that shoulder by the defender, look, it's over.
Pass to Jackson. And here's Portis. There's the screen by Kuzma. Clock at 6. Porter from outside. The offensive rebound. Portis the screen. This one for 3. And Porter hits from deep. Porter's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
And it's Hachimura missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a 3. That's a nice combo.
Out to James. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm defending for my revenge.
And here's Reeves outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. To the inside. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second free throw, no good. RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of the team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
Goes up on the wing. The shot by Lillard, no good. Lakers trail by 3. 1:33 left to play in the first half. Finney Smith's shot is off. Lillard outside. Lopez, the screen. To the paint. Out to Lillard. Fires the 3. Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
On the wing, Finney Smith. Inside. Pass to Lynn. Over Green. The Lakers with another miss. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 15-6 run. Lillard with the ball. Vincent picks him up. And it's stolen by Finney Smith. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Knocks it loose. James with a steal. There's James on the wing. There's the 3. And he slams it in one-handed.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
On the wing, Finney Smith. Vincent left side. Got it off in time. No good on the buzzer beater. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bucks ahead, up 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Lakers trail. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Vanderbilt got his first bucket in this one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. What imagines that might be discussed at halftime? That's going to be on the film.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
Pass to Finney Smith. Shot clock at 5. Back to Vanderbilt. Out to Kleba. Over on it to Kumpo. Trent grabs the miss. Oh, with a fast break for the Bucks. Giannis with a ferocious take.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition.
Down low. Here's Vincent. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Vincent. Now here's Vanderbilt. Who poked away. It's stolen by Kuzma. Here's the break. The three for Prince. He drops it from range. And the Bucks lead by 5.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
To the inside. Finney Smith. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Richard, after going undrafted in 2016, what a career for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Approaching a decade in this league. He's been a starter for most of that time, but he continues to be the definition of a 3-and-D glue guy.
Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Lynn. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Lynn. And here's Vincent. Defended by Lillard. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Lynn is good.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Milwaukee in the lead. It's Prince on the wing. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Prince. Jacks up a three. Vincent grabs the miss.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And book it for Vanderbilt.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what was said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time, finding his teammate for the great look.
Antetokounmpo with it. Give him 8 points now. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. And anything short of that is a failure.
Making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Porter looks it over. Shot clock at 6. Green for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Lopez, the screen. 4-3. Pass to Porter. Here's Sims. Outside, Green. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Doncic into the lane. Hayes with it. Back to James. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Tie game in Milwaukee. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 42. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. Pass to Lopez. Porter with it. Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
And such a threat with the basketball. Porter Jr. gets those fouls often.
Second personal foul. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Lakers trail by 3. Pass to James. Second chance effort. Outside Finney-Smith. James, right side. Double team on James. Now Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. They get it back. And here's James. Doncic on the wing. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Out to Portis. Up top, Porter. Pass to Lopez. Jackson outside. Portis, right side. Takes the 3. That one is off. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. Here's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Outside, Green. Gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Hayes with a screen. Back to James. Takes a 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
Now Porter. Pass to Jackson. Portis, left side. Shoots over Kleba. No good off the back of the rim.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Bucks trail by 5. A clear look for Green. It's Hayes with the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Pass to Finney-Smith. It's stolen away. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Giannis with the jam.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or 2 in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep that one.
Here's Kleba. No good from outside. It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Lillard. The Lakers with a rebound. 1:53 left in the 4th quarter. James double team. Back to Kleba. Inside. Hayes. Fires it from 18. The Lakers with another miss. The Bucks trail. And a three. Here's Lillard. It's Lillard finishing at the other end.
Ice has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Back to James. Pass to Doncic. Let's go with a three. Kleba, that's good. Kleba's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On the wing, Green. From downtown. No good there. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Out to Kleba. Back to James.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
And here's Green from the arc. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now Los Angeles with it. On the wing, Hachimura. Here's the three. Oh, he buries it from outside.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Oh, gets the three to fall. And an intentional foul right there.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He gets the first, and that makes it a three-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much does.
And so it's the Lakers who